Well, Bay City is walking back $200 violation fees for residents who don't remove their trash bins from the curb in a timely manner. ABC 12's Cheryl Coonan has more from residents and officials on what's next.
Residents here in Bay City tell me they were taken aback when they learned that people were receiving $200 penalties for not bringing in their trash bins in a timely fashion, and they wish a different approach would have been taken.
These things make no sense to me. Also, I have a second home, and if I'm up north and I'm going to come back that night, do I really need to come back at 8 in the morning? I mean, this just does not make sense.
Heidi Wilson is a Bay City resident. She did not receive a violation from the city, but others did earlier this month for what was stated as, quote, removal of nuisance trash cart from the curb.
Oh, it's not right for the elderly, for the disabled, for I can't see it helping anybody, and I really don't see trash bills as being a problem.
A lot of times these things happens when residents call and they make complaints to the city.
Bay City Mayor Chris Gerard says the decision to administer the $200 violations was made by the city's sanitation services. He shares the current guidelines require trash bins to be placed at the curb no earlier than 4 p.m. the day before garbage pickup day, and the emptied bins must be removed no later than 8 a.m. the day after collection. But there is some gray area.
One of the challenges is we don't have a specific rate structure, fee structure for a nuisance charge if you don't bring in your trash receptacle.
He says all that's in place is a $200 charge for excess refuse, requiring a sanitation truck and workers having to come out to remove it. And this hasn't been enforced much or at all until now.
That's $40,000 the city is billing people, and they say, yes, you can appeal it. Well, what if half the people pay it?
Robert Struck is a property owner and landlord in Bay City. He says his tenant received this invoice after the bin was not removed from the curb by the deadline. He tells us he was told by the sanitation department that nearly 200 invoices for $200 were mailed out.
The city's turning around making $20,000 off of a city employee spending 45 seconds to remove a cart from the curb to the property without warning.
The city has since announced in a letter that they'd be waiving the nuisance violations that were sent out and are giving residents another chance to comply with local ordinances. Gerard says officials will be looking at the policy going forward, and nothing would happen before the next City Commission meeting on September 8th.
I do feel that maybe more notice and different things probably would have been helpful, and maybe even looked at the whole schedule before we kind of took action like that.
And as for those who already paid the $200 fee, Gerard says it's his understanding that they will be credited on their utility accounts. We reached out to the Bay City Sanitation Department, but there was no answer. In Bay City, Cheryl Coonan, ABC 12 News.